Good afternoon, sports world. This the real rap. I said this the real rap sports talk with Doe Boy, Don, and Ren Loco, man. What's good, man?
What's up? We back.
I was about to say it's a round table next Sunday though, man.
Yeah, this Super Bowl Sunday shit. This if your team ain't in this motherfucker, I don't need you to be making no noise. This what this is.
Oh my God, yo. So unfortunately, you know, the Niners play the Chiefs today. This Super Sunday. That's why he's so hyped. I mean, last time, you know, his shirt didn't come in. I ain't gonna lie, your shirt hard as a motherfucking pose. Yeah. But it's like one of them things. I'm still tight though. Like I'm still in my field. But you know, I'm still. We gonna get to that. We got some shit. We gonna get there because we gonna get on. I see the Ravens game. Yes.
He's standing on business. He still got the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm always standing on business. You know, bro, one thing about me, I don't run a hot. I'm not like you. I answer my phone.
Or one might say, this nigga know what to expect by now and just play accordingly.
See, here we go with the bullshit.
Yeah, nigga, one might just say, nigga know what to expect, and he don't get too high because he know Ravens gonna do Ravens shit.
I mean, I guess, but you know, the Niners gonna definitely do Niners shit. I mean, when did I say y'all win the Super Bowl? Because you be talking, you before, you know, this behind the scenes.
Same nigga that got fucking 2013 fucking AFC championship.
2019 MVP, and you know, this year MVP and everything. You know, we gonna get into that everything.
Oh, yeah,
we gonna definitely get into it though. But you know, how you feeling though? You know, your team actually in the Super Bowl. So how you feeling?
I'm good. You know, of course, I believe you're gonna win. I want us to win, but you know, I also want good football. Like I don't like when it's the blowouts and all that. Like I want good football. I don't want no refs to determine no game, none of that. I just want players. There's been some talk. Both teams here for a reason. I want some good ass football.
Yeah, so because everybody comparing to what was it, 2000? Let's say y'all, cause y'all went back to. The Chiefs.
Where was it? I wasn't fucking. What? When
y'all played the Chiefs?
What was it? It might have been 19.
Well, y'all had Jimmy G, so a lot of people.
It was. I think it was. It had to be like around 19.
A lot of Niner Nation. A lot of people that support.
We should have won. We was up 10 in the fourth quarter, yo.
Yeah.
Jimmy G, fucking porn star Jimmy, couldn't do shit to save his life, yo. That's why that shit still pain me. But I wanted the Ravens just because I was tired of motherfuckers talking, but. I'm happy with this Chiefs matchup. They got one for us. It's time to take one from them. Like, give our shit back. Like, we get it in blood. Like, this the one I really.
Man, he said he gonna get it in blood. That's what y'all when y'all red or nah?
No, we gotta wear the white. We wear white, they wear red because it rotates. That's how I found out. It rotates because Eagles was home last year, so now it's switched to AFC this year. So if we was out here, we would have wear the red.
I want y'all wear them old school white ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like a.
I want the red. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Red.
I love that red. But
your white jersey's hard though.
Oh, of course, all our colorways hard. But you know, you like the Ravens all black.
Yeah.
When they used to have the one that all black, that shit the hardest one to me. Like everybody got that one where it's like, all right, this the one. You know what I mean? I just think ain't not like you see it a mile away, you know what's up.
Yeah.
Boom, boom type shit. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about this matchup.
Hey yo, before we get into this Super Sunday football, man, we're gonna get into this Kobe statue, yo. So we all basketball fans and we love Kobe. Rest in peace. You know him and Gigi. I don't know if she had this statue. I think she got a tribute though. I know she was honored.
Rest in peace to everybody, because that was tragic. You know what I'm saying. There was some other families that got lost and some people.
Yeah,
so
everybody
in this situation.
I appreciate you saying that too.
Yeah, because but we get caught up because Kobe out and his daughter. But that was a messed up situation. Tragic for everybody. Some other kids I believe on there.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying.
That's wild.
A messed up situation. So it's definitely rest in peace. Now, can we get to the statue?
Yeah, the statue. I mean, because.
I'll let you go first.
Did you see like the different memes? Not the memes, different pictures for it, like the different styles, like the Kobe styles. Like they had like the him tucking the jersey.
That was the famous one. That's the one I wanted with him pulling
the jersey. Yeah.
And I get it. She said he picked it out. I get it.
Right.
I get it because that was one of the night he did. I seen the highlights and he did that pose. But to me, it didn't always look like the right.
Right.
It didn't look like when he did it. I know it don't get all the way right because it's a statue. But that would what Charlamagne said? Nah, that ain't it.
Yo.
That ain't it.
I be saying niggas say that all the time on the net, yo. They be
and she know it. Anytime you have to lead with something like that, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Before y'all even say anything, if you don't like it, Kobe picked this. You know niggas got something to say about that shit.
Fact.
I don't give a fuck. You gotta have your man back. That ain't it. We ain't going with that.
That's what you gotta have your man back.
That ain't it. You know, and that's why I want women to talk. No, baby, take that shit off. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like he should have had the tug jersey, but they said that's not the only one.
Yeah.
But
I'm just mad because he couldn't see it, get the preview, and then whether he could say, all right, I don't like it, let's do another one. Like when they show you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now, because I know even him would have been looking like, I'll take it, but damn, we got to change that.
What about the double windmill dunk? The double windmill, like as far as that's a classic Kobe signature.
Yeah. Or like some of the like championship celebrations you get, like
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like some of them, like, or call me crazy. I mean, I guess because the MJ, when he did the MJ, when he had the trophy and shit back, the young day, like I love like that's legendary. Like it's a lot more meaningful shit
I like you said
than that one was. But I mean, like I said, it's good. I'm glad he got it, well deserved. It's sad. The whole situation is sad. Losing legends and they not being get their flowers. You do something for your whole life and dedicate your life. Now you can sit back and enjoy and just watch the game and be a fan and do other shit. And this to happen is crazy, but it definitely was a beautiful thing. Just, you know what I'm saying, to get there.
Because him get celebrated, that's a beautiful thing. Even though he's in the Hall of Fame already, been before he passed. So it's like, he definitely he need to be honored. Like he definitely need these statues to represent our great ones, our legends, our goats.
I'm just waiting for my boy Braun to get his when he does.
I mean,
Cleveland gotta give him one.
Cleveland gotta give him one.
I ain't saying Miami or Lakers.
Do you think
I don't think no, because I think D Wade gets to Miami and LeBron get one for Cleveland. That's good enough. And I think LeBron wouldn't care about that. Because that's not, the Miami, yes, I got y'all some more championships, but they already got one with D-Wade before LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they would have got any more, though, but they did get one. So that's what I said, D-Wade should get one. LeBron went back to his hotel, Cleveland. You get one for yours.
So, because, it's people that win multiple championships with a team or a city and everything.
Yeah, but
they don't need that, but...
You can't do it everywhere. You can't get one everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was your most impact? And nothing tops your hometown. Like, you could probably ask him. His probably favorite one is the Cleveland, coming back. And his team, it was over 50 years before they won anything, and they never won an NBA. Like, come on, like that's a long, like, to do that, like, that meant the most. Like, that's where your shit is at. Like I said, now, if Miami didn't win one and you bought Miami one, okay, but no, D-Wade already did that. Give D-Wade his flowers. He get that one. You get your joint in.
I get what you're saying. And it's like an honor to D-Wade.
Because D-Wade was a dog. D-Wade really went and took that championship. I like, niggas don't remember. He lived at the free throw line, but D-Wade was a dog and earned it. D-Wade get that. And like I said, LeBron get his. You get Jordan yours. But let's not also start this. Everybody getting motherfucking statues either.
I mean,
at certain levels you gotta be.
What's your standard for as getting a statue?
It's champion. You gotta have at least one championship there.
Okay.
And the impact.
So AI shouldn't deserve one in Philly?
No. You gotta have championship, but I'll also say your impact. Now, if you didn't get a championship, but you were there for over a decade, and you was consistent longevity, and you did some things, and you was in the community and stuff like that, I might, but you still have to be special. See, AI is in the Hall of Fame. He's still special.
Right.
You didn't get the championship, but he did take them to the finals and win a game.
True,
like,
and
so
he put them on his back.
And you had a good, you was a dog. So it's like, I'm just saying, not everybody. Now, I believe that with every organization, it should be one guy gets one, but he got to be that guy.
Yeah, because like
now some like the Lakers, you got so many Hall of Famers. Okay, now you want to do it because I believe Shaq should get one in LA too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Kobe should get one, but Shaq should too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't give Shaq one for Orlando. I wouldn't give him one for Miami. Right. Even though he won a championship with D-Wade, that was D-Wade. But Shaq should get one in LA. That's where he put his groundwork. Yeah. And Kobe should get one. The first couple championships, Shaq won those. He should get one. But then you had that last championship, Kobe came out, and then once Shaq left, he went and got two more. So he deserved both of them.
But the argument is going to be impact versus championship as far as having statues.
That's why I say impact, it got to be over a long period of time. It got to be like 10 years. You had to have like a 10-year run on some like, and you gotta be like one of those dogs. Like AI falls in a class. There's certain dogs, like not too many people get away with not winning a championship and still get held in high regard. Right. That don't go for everybody. And AI gets that. And because everybody don't get championships, but nobody was saying like it was AI fault that he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a dog. He was one of them guys. Like it's just everybody can't win.
And that's the sad part. A lot of our
you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan, Braun, like you get these great players, they stop a lot of people. Like when Braun went like 9 straight finals and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? People in the East was just like not. You know what I'm saying? You got.
It had to go through Braun.
You know what I mean? Teams was looking like, yo, if we ain't went through motherfucking Braun, we would have had this. You know what I mean? People Jordan felt like they.
But that's the competition that you have because you always gonna have a great.
But like I said, you should value at least one person in your franchise that deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Just like for the Dallas. Dirk get one for the Mavs and shit like that. You could point at
Dirk definitely deserve one.
you know that certain people build for Boston. If you want to say Larry Bird, but you should pinpoint players for each one franchise. Now, there's a couple shitty ones that they ain't quite get there yet.
Yo, who's your shitty list?
Hornets, Charlotte. Remember they went for the Bobcats and all that.
I know that Bobcat era was trash. Yo.
They talking about super songs that they come back and shit. Like, it's certain shit. Now, Washington, you can go back when they was the Bullets and stuff. You got players like they won championships. So it's like, you won championships. It's most teams, but there's a short list of teams I probably say I left out. Probably like 3 or 4 teams where it's like, y'all probably got to wait. Y'all best. You have to come. You know what I'm saying? Like Tim Duncan for Spurs. They should get one. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know,
certain,
like, as I said, when you start looking at organizations, some people won't have it because it's like, damn, we get 3 or 4 people that could qualify. But most organizations, you should have that one dog. So, yeah, I do think it's beautiful. I love seeing it, though. I love to see the jersey retirement, the statues getting flowers, especially you put your heart and your soul. You gotta remember these people, yeah, they make a lot of money, but they're away from their kids, their family, miss a lot. You pouring in their craft, you gotta be selfish. So I like to see you get some of that.
Yeah. So we about to switch gears. This is fucking Super Sunday, yo. Oh, God.
Super what? Super Bowl.
Super Bowl Sunday, baby. The Chiefs versus the motherfucking 49ers.
9, what they say, bang, bang, 9 again.
So no, I'm okay, but we're gonna say that for later. So
it's
now
we're
gonna get y'all ready for the NFL honors. So how do you feel about the NFL honors, like far as the whole list?
I'm gonna be 100. I didn't watch. I seen the highlights. I be working and stuff. So, but I like people getting there. As far as the awards, you know, we'll dive into each award. I say I like it. I like that Joe Flacco got to come back because that Cleveland team was not looking the same with Deshaun. Before we start recording, you said you had a different team. No, I did. I said I'm glad Darvin Ham didn't get it.
Oh, I thought
you must have misheard me. No,
oh, wow.
I'm glad he didn't because I ain't want no. I said I ain't want no charity. I ain't want no handouts.
You did say that.
Yeah. I ain't want to get to
that. That's how I felt.
I ain't want to get. That's like them appreciation awards. Somebody try to give them
participation.
No, I don't want no. Like I get it. That was a battle. Now if he came back and made an All-Pro team or something like. All right, cool. Like, yo really just had but no, like, Flacco went from sitting on the crib drinking beers.
That's what I like. People are always going to say because I'm biased because I'm a Flacco fan. No, it's not that, yo.
You're a Ravens Flacco fan.
Yo, this nigga was on his couch. He was on his couch.
It's like that jump shot. When you got an arm, you can't, some things you just can't teach. Like a nigga with a jump shot. He gonna always be able to shoot. You could come and spend your career and hop on the couch because you just stand in that corner and start spotting up.
And he just finished the Browns season because they was in the middle for the longest time, but then he actually finished and executed. Yo, he was scoring multiple touchdowns at the end of that stretch. That needed them to get in the playoffs, and he performed well until they went against Houston in the playoffs. But he was performing well though. He was on fire though.
Like I said, that team was not looking the same. Deshaun was not carrying them and doing what he's supposed to. Yeah. And I know who. Cleveland was mad they lost, but they was happy. Don't get it fooled because they had tough decisions. If he would have went on a run and made, even if he's had a Super Bowl appearance, how do you bring Deshaun back with that money and say Flacco got come off the bench or whatever, and he took it for a Super Bowl or something?
I thought you meant like divisional or
it would have been hard. Now you can sell Deshaun again. Now everybody like, yeah, bring Deshaun. Like, what's up with Deshaun? I hope he back healthy or whatever. After the way Flacco played in it. But if Flacco did good and they went to the Super Bowl, even they lost. Yeah. How the fuck do you just go back to Deshaun?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
That's why I said Cleveland will look like, all right, cool. Because now Deshaun got your money. That's your superstar. And you know, niggas got egos.
He got all your money.
Yeah, but
he got all your money.
Niggas got egos and shit. Niggas pride and shit. They hear all that. You think, like Mark Andrews, you think he like hearing that likely was getting all that and stuff?
Right.
He rushed back because people got ego. Like these sports, they got egos in that shit. They invest. They don't want to hear another man doing good and we like him. Because then they start saying, well, leave him on the side. Let's just run this Flacco thing out as long as we can for real. Mm-hmm. Like, no, I think you had, but I did like that Flacco got that wood. I thought it was well deserved.
Yeah, I think that was a good thing. Even with the whole thing with Lamar Hamlin, I think, he had a great, comeback far as, him coming off that field because it was looking ugly that night.
I think he need to get a little documentary or something. Like,
he definitely,
something like that, but not,
Honor him in that way. I agree, but not no more.
Like, I feel like that's, get that be your lane.
So, Offensive Player of the Year with your boy.
C-Mac.
Yo,
I'll speak, but I'll let you speak first. How you feel about that?
I definitely feel like I think he should have. I think he was actually second for MVP. I feel like before Lamar had that run,
we're gonna get to that.
Before Lamar had that run, I feel like McCaffrey, because people were saying Purdy. I remember I kept saying, no, it's not Purdy. I feel like C-Mac. I'm like, yo, Chris McCaffrey, like, really.
Would you have anybody else, if it didn't go to C-Mac, who would have been your runner-up for that award?
What for officer? Probably like somebody like Tyrin. Hell, he smoked this shit.
Yeah, that was
he did very good. This shit.
When he tailed off at the end, it cost him.
He
got hurt that one game, and he was tailing off. It really cost him. But yeah, I think C-Mac was it.
And I mean,
just for that, you gotta have the whole year. Once you start having a 3-4 game slump, you gotta remember like 4 games is like a quarter of the season.
Exactly.
So it's like a 4-game slump. It really hurts you when you talk about these awards because that's like 25% of the season you let down for.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Josh Allen.
Yeah, Tyreek went down, but Josh Allen hurt in the beginning. Now when the Jets was in the line, he played good in the last 6-7 weeks. But look with the position they was. Like
he had a lot of slow.
You gotta look at your stats and you gotta be good all the way through.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. The quality.
That was my thing with Josh Allen because they kept saying MVP.
I don't think.
I was gonna say no. I feel like he was in the running, but I feel like he had a better chance to win the offense because he had over 50 touchdowns total, and he did good at throwing and running
too, though.
But I feel like C-Mac was definitely the good pick, though.
And this is why, like, I ain't gonna argue not necessarily for him winning the MVP, but I think he should. Like, looking at the list, Dak shouldn't have been in front of Christian McCaffrey because I feel like he had a good year consistently. Dak had some off games and some bad games. Like C-Mac, for the most part, he had dominant. Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't put Purdy over him. Yeah, because C-Mac is that guy. Like, so I think C-Mac, but it's a quarterback league. So
yeah, because even when I saw CD Lamb, I saw Tyreek Hill, of course. And
don't get me wrong, they ate, but they didn't eat that long because CD Lamb also had some weeks where he didn't perform. But he a wide out. It's like wide outs is it depends on the game. I think a running back would get it before wide out.
Because they touch the ball more. And they're more consistent with the rotation.
Well, it's easier for you to take a wide receiver out. I could double and shit like that. With one game, if I got a good line, you're not stopping me.
You gotta count drops.
Yeah. But imagine you got a good offensive line. You can pack the box all you want. You're not stopping the running back. He got a good offensive line. And he's good too. That's hard to stop. But I can just say, fuck it. We gonna let that guy eat for $1.20. You ain't getting shit today. And that's what, because Belichick used to do that back. He used to stay doing that.
He used to always take your best player out, and then you always seen the difference. I'm like, he's good.
He's not eating today. We gonna lose. We'll let somebody. We can live with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Steph Curry effect because certain guys will tear this building apart. It gets everybody going, and we can't handle it. Now, once that happens, ain't shit we can do. The whole team get energy.
Yeah, once you can stop that, it's different. So, defensive player of the year,
that was Myles Garrett. I'll give it to him.
Yeah. Who else is eating this year?
I know some people say Watt, but them Watt stay hurt, man. Them Watt boys, they cannot stay fucking healthy. Yeah. Bosa, to me, he did good, but he just won it, and he wasn't like he was the year before. So I'm not going to say I'm biased. I'm not going to just
You had to put him in here on this paper. I don't even see him in the
because that's why I just said I wouldn't have gave it to him.
Yeah, but why did you have to mention him?
I wouldn't have gave it to him.
You don't like Parsons?
I feel like he does stuff, but at the end of the year, it's like he gets fatigued.
But he's the dominant player.
But he slowed down. Look at the game they got eliminated. You don't remember shit he did. He didn't wreck shit. Like, he has too many games where it's like, did Joe play today? Like, and if he's not getting to the quarterback or sacking shit, he ain't interested in tackling. I remember the Bills only passed the ball, I think, 9 fucking times. I mean, attempts, not completions. 9 attempts. They ran down. How did you let that happen? He don't want to tackle.
I hate defenders that don't want to tackle. Like, you just see them like with effortlessly like just try to rap.
Because they hit you that 52 breakout. They took a long way to the tackle, so by the time they get there, the nigga already hit. Like, nigga, I know what you did. You ain't want that contact. Who else on it?
Max Crosby.
You ain't a big enough market, homie.
I don't know why Kyle Hamilton wasn't on him. I mean, you know,
because they seen him in that motherfucking Super, they in a fucking playoff game. He a young pop. He a young pop. Like I said, I ain't gonna argue with Myles Garrett. The defense was good. He's a fucking load. Ain't nobody that got to block him gonna tell you he ain't.
That boy different. That boy different, yo. Like, yo, and he's very violent.
And consistent, too.
And consistent.
Yeah.
So
like,
he with the shit.
I like defense play angry, though. I like you.
I wish he was on my team.
To be that position, you got to have some screws loose. You know
oh, yeah. He played the position without, like, fearless. Like, he don't have any fear. He
do the helmet there, what you call him, on Pittsburgh and shit. Remember you hit him with the... When you said violent, that's the first thing hit him up. But yeah, he like... That nigga trying to kill that motherfucker.
Yo, and some niggas is violent like Draymond Green.
He Draymond violent. Yeah, he Draymond violent. But I also, Draymond also pick his bad. Like, they had a thing going, why not touch a Draymond? I said, nigga, it ain't even close. Why not touch? Like, I said, that's what I'm saying. Draymond, he ain't crazy now. Like, hold up now.
So offensive rookie of the year, it was C.J. Stroud.
I would give it to him.
Okay.
Because I know y'all going to see the wide receiver for the Rams.
Oh, Puka.
Puka, yeah.
I would definitely say Puka.
He came in second.
What about
Stroud as a quarterback?
Zay on here? That's crazy.
As a quarterback, Zay also did have a slow start.
He did.
Remember Mark Andrews went down the offense, started opening up. Zay
more.
Zay had a slow start. But
I feel like he definitely should have been
at least a finalist.
Like,
I think CJ won it, and I see Puka coming in second, but I think CJ should have won it because he's a quarterback, and he did carry that team. They won some tough games, and he was making throws. It wasn't like run game. He was doing his thing.
Yo, so what did I say at the beginning of the season when I was talking about C.J. Stroud and you and Dapper
Don.
Don?
That's what it take. I love C.J. because he came from Ohio State.
No, both of y'all was trashing him. I was the only one saying something about C.J. Stroud.
What did I say about him?
Look at episode 1.
Well, we gonna rewatch. Well, you should have had quotes since you got.
I know.
Got paperwork. You got notes and shit. We need quotes, man. If you gonna quote me, quote your sources, man. Quote your sources. But I do think I think he was good because you got to think he went to Ohio State. He played in pro offense. Ohio State is
but y'all at the beginning, this is recorded. We already know that. Okay. At the beginning, y'all both was.
But hold up, Nick, don't toot your horn too much. You ain't see him play this good. You ain't pitching. I'm
a visionary. Why don't y'all never want to
take all that credit like that?
Yes, I'm a visionary. Bro.
You had him playing like this. Nigga, he was playing better than some starters that was in fuck rookie of the year. He was playing better than
he was.
Like, he could have played that in a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, they were like MVP.
So that was hard to predict, but I ain't gonna argue 1 second with that.
Yo, so what you think about the rookie of the year defensive player? Willie Anderson, Texans. So they got a suite. They had a rookie suite. I kind of figured that when they drafted these two guys in the first round.
And the finals with Jalen Carter, did he even play enough like that? I know he was like that motor was a little. And I knew he wouldn't have won because he was also supposed to be there to help that Eagles run game and all that, and that defense wasn't dominant like it should have been. Like, so I'm not going. I don't know as far as the Houston all his stats, but I know I watched a couple of Houston games and that defense was official.
Yeah, he was official. Offenses, he came from Alabama too.
Oh, you know Alabama? That's
he a linebacker. Like they got
so and he probably damn near was. I know his tackles and all that. Like,
yeah, he probably
like a heat seeking missile out that motherfucker.
Yeah, and he got good fundamental tackling. Like he not like one of those people that always get run over or have an effortless tackle. Like no, he actually rap.
He looking for that. He not ducking.
Yeah,
he not ducking. You know some of them.
I can't stand. Yo,
he not ducking. He not ducking.
He want
that. You know he want that.
Yeah,
that's why I like Rokon. Rokon go here. He's sick of missile. Rokon go. That's why he always lead the team. You know dudes that's always leading teams and stats. You know
they want the smoke, yo. Yeah, they want the smoke. So how you feel about the coach of the year, the Browns?
I mean, that to me, that could have been a couple different things.
Kevin, I don't want to mess his name up.
Stefanski,
I don't know.
Yeah, just call him Kevin. My name Kevin, I'm going to call him Kevin.
Yeah.
Shit, but I think it could have been a couple people with that. I'm not mad at that, but I do think it could have been a couple people that got that.
They got your boy named Kyle Shanahan. They got my boy.
But I knew we wasn't going to get it because we was just in the NFC Championship last year. We was one game away from going.
Oh, you feel like coach of the year is the most impactful coach?
Well, it's like
organization.
Yeah, you got to turn around to me because it's like you was just there and y'all make it back. You kind of expected to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the Chiefs, like you don't get credit. Chiefs get a little credit because they look so shitty in the beginning of the year. But realistically, y'all the champs. Y'all supposed to make a deep run.
Yeah, they got that championship pedigree already.
Now, when you take somebody that wasn't in the playoffs or didn't have it, and you take them and bring them now, that's why I say Houston.
Yeah,
I really thought DeMeco Ryans. our old fucking defensive coordinator. I get it.
Yeah.
I like to see a black dude get a job, and I ain't mad. I wish we stayed. We need you, baby. Lord, we was looking shaky last couple weeks. But I would have been mad for him to get it. I thought he changed.
Like I like the way his whole.
And they talk all that shit about the defensive coach. That offense looked good. No, you know how they like to say defensive coach don't make good coaches and shit. It's an offensive lead. They try to
they always say that.
Yeah, but he's a defensive guy, and he got the right assistant coaches in there, and they did good on both sides. I would have liked to see him get it.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Was there anybody else? No. For Philly, most of the teams took that backs.
Yeah, because Philly coach definitely should have got it.
Dallas, all the big guys that you thought.
I like Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, he did good.
No, hell no. He ain't in this conversation, though.
Nah, but he did good. I might want to just because he's not in the coach of the year, that don't mean he didn't do a good job.
All right, we're next time.
They were like what, 12-5? They had a good 3 years straight. That's a good coach to me.
And they get bumped every time.
And then they got assistant coach of the year, a defensive coordinator, Jim Schultz. The Browns wasn't happy. They got like 3 awards.
Well, they had the best defense.
Yeah, they did have the best defense.
So you gotta give them a lot of love.
One of the best defenses. I mean, we have the triple crown. Did you see the team I had? I said one of the best defenses. Like we had the best defense. Have you noticed?
I did, because I seen y'all last week, 2 weeks ago.
When did you say it was Christmas? You got that on. What happened on Christmas?
That's the problem.
Because you was ducking.
Y'all,
you was definitely ducking.
What I call y'all? Regular season Ravens. Regular season Ravens. Boy, they gonna throw a Super Bowl in motherfucking November. That's what they gonna do. They go regular season Ravens. Y'all love that regular season shit.
Oh my God.
That's why you love the MVP. Come on, let's get to this motherfucker.
So the MVP of the league.
I'll let you go ahead. You got your stats and all that.
Hey yo, so my man Lamar Jackson got the second time he's the MVP of the season. You know, the first time was 2019.
I'm gonna let him cook. I'm about to put battle mode on him because my rebuttal was about to be crazy.
You can always rebuttal. I don't care, but you know, I told you he had a 49 vote. We had one hater, and he voted for Josh Allen.
Sound like a good brother to me.
This would have been his second unanimous.
I know what it would have been,
but you know we always have a hater. But we also have your boy Chris McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, your boy.
Put it in order. Dak Prescott, then Chris McCaffrey. They robbed my guy, man. We should have been second, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Dak, man.
McCaffrey definitely should have been second.
Throw a pick, Dak, man. No.
Not throw.
God damn, that nigga get that. He threw that shit away, yo.
Disrespectful, yo.
He threw that shit away.
He's disrespectful.
Remember when I was spiritual, I used to say, he gonna give you at least one a game.
Yeah.
He gonna give you at least one. I swear to God. Yo, he gonna give you at least one.
Hey, yo.
I do not like
you were
that,
so petty, yo.
You say Lamar, the AFC Dak. I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Why y'all?
If it's a lie, they told
anybody to Lamar. Lamar's Lamar. I didn't even put his jersey on the day because I didn't feel like it. I'm like, yo, I already wore it already. You know, I'm gonna represent the whole team. But that's the MVP. That's the two-time MVP.
For me and all the other teams and fans around the world, we appreciate you for not doing that dumb shit. Lamar is the AFC Dak. It's some truth to that.
But how do you feel about him winning his second MVP? You haven't spoken on that yet. I mean, aren't you an analyst? Have you ever been talking about football, or are you going to just be biased the whole time?
Okay, let's see. Lamar, I think he had a good season, don't get me wrong. It was a good legs with his legs. He still has a lot to show with them arms. Let's see. He was 15th in passing yards, 12th in passing touchdowns, 9th in total touchdowns, with the #1 defense in the NFL.
Okay.
Let me read this again.
Oh, he got a meme, yo.
Let me read this again.
He not even pulling up stats.
Let me read this again. He was 15th in passing yards in the league. Out of how many teams? How many teams in the NFL?
32.
Okay. He was 12th in passing touchdowns. Mm-hmm. He was 9th in total touchdowns while having the #1 defense in the NFL. He didn't finish top 5 in
Did you watch the games? Did you see when he performed when he needed to perform? Did you see the Christmas game? Remember the Christmas game I was saying about?
Shout out to it.
Did you see the Dolphins game?
It was a smart.
Did you see the Lions game? Did you see all these dominant wins that Lamar had?
It was a prophet back in the day. I think his name was Sean Carter. He said, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't." Mm-hmm. These numbers don't lie. That nigga ain't in none of these top 5 categories like that. Come on, bruh. He ain't. Come on, bruh. What is it based off of?
Who you think should get out over him?
I took Christian McCaffrey over him, motherfucker.
I mean, he was a heavy second.
Christian McCaffrey, like I said, you can't take no games off. And then when do you get knocked? Everybody else get knocks. Like, he don't get knocked for having the #1 defense in the NFL.
I mean, somewhat, but you
I watched
can't.
Lamar lose to the Colts and miss throws and give that game away. A very winnable game. Y'all lost to a couple teams y'all shit.
Yo, things happen. Hold on. When he comes to Lamar, y'all act like he can't lose games. But he won more games.
No, hold on.
He got way more wins, and he came through way more times than you give him credit for.
I'm not saying you can't. Don't misquote. I'm not saying you can't lose games.
Right.
It's how you lose them.
Yeah.
Like the way he lost into the Chiefs. It's not the fact that you lose. It's how you lose in these games. If you lose that last second field goal, I get it. Yeah. But you missing throws and you not showing up and you look like you scared of the moment, that ain't it. Nah, I'm back on Charlotte. That ain't it, man. That ain't it.
I know. I saw that shit. You saw when he interviewed Safari.
Yeah, he was like, said, nah, that ain't it, fam. That ain't it. Take that shit back where you got it. Yo, that wasn't it.
Like we were talking about earlier, like impact and championships, yo. I feel like Lamar impact.
But y'all kill me with the Lamar come from a good franchise.
I let you cook, right?
But Ravens is good. Y'all was cooking me for Lamar, yo.
I let you cook, yo.
Go ahead. I'm just mad when y'all
I'm not saying, but he's the MVP of the league because of his impact. Even before we started, I said, yo, Chris McCaffrey should have had it before Lamar because they kept saying Purdy. I'm like, yo, Purdy shouldn't. Even like before we even played y'all, I'm like, I feel like Purdy did good. I feel like he was good at game management. Do I feel like he's better now? I feel like he's more better than game management. Yeah, he progressed. I feel like he got way better.
Shouldn't be the same from week 1 to now. Yeah.
Exactly. So even when the whole Detroit, when he played Detroit and everything, I seen a different side.
And I don't think you get the Rams game. I mean, you don't get the Green Bay game. With the Green Bay game helped them. You don't get if he don't do what he do in Green Bay. You don't get that Detroit game.
Detroit, exactly.
You know, that then coming.
He's playing the dragon. Like he elevating.
I'll say this. I'm not going to argue too much on the MVP. I'll give it to Lamar. Like I said last time, Lamar can get it because I think a lot of guys that was the top guns that really probably would have got it.
Yeah.
They kind of either got injured or fell off and it didn't happen. 2019 is when he won it originally, right?
Yeah.
I believe he deserved to be unanimous. You ain't gonna get no argument. This time, I wouldn't give him unanimous.
So you said this year he shouldn't have been.
I'll give you 2019 was
unanimous. Look at your boy.
You know what I mean? I'll give you 2019. I won't give you your dad. I don't think this year he should have been unanimous. And y'all gotta stop it. Y'all come from good stuff. Ravens a good franchise.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all won a fucking Super Bowl with fucking Trent Dilfer.
Right.
Like quarterback never been that y'all because y'all built different on other aspects. It's never been about quarterback. So it's like y'all was winning with Trent Dilfer. Let's not get it wrong. So y'all kill me with this Lamar. He be winning games. It ain't just Lamar, nigga. Y'all had the number 1 defense out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's hard. You know what I mean? Like y'all had some shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Lamar's great, but it's still the running. And you know why? A lot of that shit in 19 was the running, but he also had passing. This year wasn't the passing like that. Like he led the league in passing touchdowns that year, yards and all that. Like that justified. You can't be finishing.
But you feel like his
15,
stats
12.
add up this year.
If you're the MVP to me,
but he did have the best team during the regular season,
and you gotta take some off of that.
Okay.
Because you're not. Now I'll give you more credit when you play on the left hand. Like how Patrick Mahomes when he don't have a time breakdown. You're doing more.
You're doing more.
Like you have a number one defense, so you get the ball back a lot more. You got more possessions. You got more time to cook and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on it. Like you gotta take something off when you have a great other side too.
Yeah. So we gotta get into the NFL Hall of Fame 2024, man. So how you feel about Dwight Freeney, your coach? He was little.
I'm not arguing about
his impact was crazy, yo.
I'm not arguing about none of it.
His technique was
household name.
Yo,
when you got household names,
he was giving that work.
You've been doing some things. Household, look at them red. But when you get household names, like it's hard to argue. You making it. It's like I tell people when I hear certain music, I equate it to this. If a song make it to me, it's a big song because I don't listen to music like that. I stay with my artists. If I get it to me, I don't be on radio and all that. So if it come through and I can hear it and I know the song, that means it's a big enough song. It didn't travel and do it. That's what I'm saying. When you become a household name, you've been putting in work and you dominant because not just your market or your team knows you. You're known around the league and you're consistent. Dwight Freeney, I ain't got no argument with that.
I definitely don't have an argument. Like, I remember him and Mathis. Oh my God, they were the dynamic duo on the edge rush, man. The Dwight Freeney, I used to hate playing them.
You had a game plan against Freeney. Yes. And then when you start going into that, when you're equal, when you gotta get a game plan, Now we'll start getting you in that Hall of Fame. It's just a matter of you stack enough years together and be consistent. When people got a game plan for you, you're a problem.
Definitely a problem. How you
I'm
feel
excited about these next two you about to read off.
Yo, so how you feel about Devin Hester, Chicago Bears?
He got to get there, man. He got to get
Return specialist.
He got to get there. That's return specialist that we had.
Yeah, since Dante Hall, I think Dante Hall should have got. Dante Hall was that nigga.
He was. I'm still taking Hester over.
Okay,
I'm not cheating that. But also remember what you call him playing for Florida and stuff.
Not Peter Ward.
Fast Show. What was his name?
Oh my God.
He was fast as shit. Played for the Florida Gators. Like you wanna know he was in the league and everything. It'll come to me. But I think Hester is the best receiver. I
was like, receiver.
No, he wasn't the best
return specialist.
Return specialist that we ever had seen. Like, and now
he broke the game open even in the Super Bowl when he played the Colts. Like, that was the first play, right? That was like the first play.
I think he ran it back twice or something like that.
Yeah, it was wild.
The first one they kicked. Yeah, but my thing, that's on a big
stage. And he got punts too. And he got them punts, not just kick off. He got punts too.
But that was like the icing on the cake. When you doing it on big stage, it's different. Regular season, but when you do big stages.
Yeah, all right, so that's why I gave Lamar the MVP more. Like for when you were talking about the stats and everything, I give you for the stat. I was talking about impact, like when he was doing, because he was doing it when it really counted, like the Christmas game, the fucking the Dolphins game, like different days.
But see, I look at that Christmas game different. Y'all got 5 picks.
Yeah, but he's still
a
win.
Tick passes.
It's still a win. At the end of the day, I get you saying, but it's still a win.
No, see, that's when you chuck it up to a win. We talking about Lamar.
He still scored.
No, because Lamar didn't score all them points.
All right, yo. Anyway,
you brought it back to that.
Anyway, Andre Johnson, Houston Texans, yo.
He was a dog. I like
former Hurricane,
Miami
Hurricane, yo. Andre Johnson was a beast, yo.
He was he's
a beast in college. I watched him in college.
I'm not mad about that at all. I like to see dudes like that get there. He was one of them. He ain't doing a bunch of talking with you.
He was getting straight to it.
On.
Yep.
And get it. And dudes knew. See, I always go to also with the dudes you playing against. How your peers feel about you. They got to line up against you and go against you. Do they say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this dude, man, like, you had to get your sleep that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they start talking a certain way about, that's when I like, okay, cool. Because they know who the real dude. You say, with me, the cameras, he was like, oh yeah, he got 20 yards, but all of them for the right. He was scared to go to the left. He knew we hit on the left side. He ain't like, they know the ins and outs. They know who
they
really.
Respect you like, oh no, he with the shit.
Yeah, they know like, who really like every
he
day.
He ain't got nothing, yo. He coming at you head straight, yo, full on.
Like, yo, you ever try to hit your? Well, I bounced off him too that day. Like, they be talking, they know
talk,
the real.
Bro.
Like, yeah.
One thing about athletes, they talk. People think they don't talk to each other, yo. You scared, yo. Look, he looking at, hey, y'all, he looking at Patty Mahomes, yo. Look at him.
Nah, that was the zone.
Yo, you zoning out, yeah.
I mean,
we gotta get into that too.
Come on, man. Anybody like that gonna make you nervous.
So we got Julius Peppers.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers. Oh yeah. Household name.
I like the small market still getting people in.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's when you know you was doing stuff.
He was going crazy, yo. Yo, him on that line, yo. He was like JJ. That's a JJ. TJ Watt before. His other brother JJ. Like he was the actual premier edge rusher, like for a defensive end. Julius Peppers is that guy.
And it's just the consistency. Like, it's good to eat for 1 or 2 years, but over your career, when we start putting it back, you got, like, you pay a 10-year career, 7, 8 of them, you gotta be all pro or something. You gotta be them guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna get no argument on that. What's that next name on that?
Oh God. His
49ers.
Patrick Willis.
Come on now.
Definitely first ballot Hall of Fame. Easy.
If you played against him at the time,
I like how he retired early too. I like how he made it. He did what he go.
Get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
And now what you call hardball bowling for the Chargers? You got a job over there.
Yeah.
You about to be what, linebacker?
Linebacker coach. Yeah.
I love it. So I like all that. Like that goes right together. But yeah, if you played against him, you know what it is. You know what he brought and what he did.
And he had that 52 for what? He had that 52 jersey on for who?
Who?
Willis.
Oh,
because of Ray, right?
I knew you were going to try to bring it back to y'all. I knew he was talking about. I ain't playing dumb. I knew he was talking about, but I just ain't want to say it.
Big flop, yo. It's still big flop.
I get it, though. But yeah, he set the tone. But I like all these names we're naming. They was hard-working guys.
Right.
They didn't cheat the system at all. Like, you know, like, certain guys, like, even when it's practice over, They was sticking around. They in the off season. They ain't worried about vacations. They putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Like all these guys, you name it, they wasn't wearing gold chains and just wanted the fame. They really loved it for the game.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Shout out all the guys that get in because I know it's a blessing, it's a dream come true.
Ain't nothing like it,
you know what I'm saying?
And
some guys got snubbed too, and I hope
it's a few people got snubbed.
You know how it goes. It's a never-ending battle, but Hester got snubbed for a while. He should have been in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I get it, but like Ocho would say, sometimes you gotta create your own Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you gave, you gotta get your own flowers. But I appreciate them guys getting their flowers. Like I said, you ain't gonna get no argument out of that.
Yeah, so the last two is Randy Gradishar, he's a senior, and then you got Steve McMichael, he's a senior too. So
I ain't do my Google, so I ain't gonna disrespect him. Shout out to them. I ain't do my Google, so I ain't gonna speak on them like I know them.
I know, but we definitely have to put some respect on their name, put them out there, let them know like they made it.
Play the game, you make it. You had to do something for your time.
Yeah, you ain't lying, especially been on that. Super Bowl, yo. Oh my God, yeah, it's that time, yo. It's that time. Yo, we gotta put in Don and Shanny picks.
Oh,
They both pick, yo.
They pick?
Yeah, they both pick.
Oh, yeah, that's why he ain't send it. Yeah. What's that picks? I ain't. What's that? I don't know.
We gonna get to it, you know. All
right. Oh, before we get to today, we gotta rewind it back. We gotta talk about
the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. So we got the Chiefs. For the AFC representative, they beat my Baltimore Ravens last week.
You was like, what did you say?
I said we was going to win by two touchdowns. You know, I had my little theory, but you know,
you had your little drink, your smoke.
You know, my drink, my smoke. You know, my theory and everything. You know, that's how I was feeling. I mean, we was the best team in the league. I mean, don't put them spot on my team name. But you know, the Chiefs played a good game. We didn't run the ball in the second half like we supposed to. A lot of things that
second half, all first half.
Even first half, but I'm saying like even when they was.
What you think y'all number one reason when y'all lost?
Definitely momentum. I feel like they started off the game with momentum. Like they punched us right in the face. Like,
but then y'all scored a touchdown right back.
Exactly, but they still had the momentum as far as moving the ball.
Because that one Lamar got away and got the flowers and hit the joint.
Yeah. So all right, so you talking about the fourth quarter?
No, the first quarter when y'all came back when you did.
Yeah, right.
Boom, boom, and
it was 14-7, right?
I think it was 7-7. Y'all scored. They scored, and y'all scored, and then I think they scored again, and y'all didn't score.
Right? Yeah.
But y'all, it was because it got tied up at 7-7. That's why I said y'all ain't like got two out of hand. Y'all came back and y'all scored y'all south. So it was like. And then I know you probably had to feel a little like, all right, we in this.
No, yeah, I feel like we was in it the whole time, but once again, we wasn't even moving the ball on. I feel like we was trying to play Mahomes' game. I feel like they wasn't like trying to play the Ravens game like Lamar played their backyard.
They're trying to prove Lamar's a fucking pocket passer.
Yeah, I get that, and I want him to do that, and he did a great job. That's why he's the second-time MVP. He did a great job. But at the same time, you can't outgun Patrick Mahomes. He's a passing quarterback first. You're a dual quarterback. Stick to your game. I feel like even with the whole game plan, even with
that, y'all coaches got exposed.
Oh yeah,
playoffs is all about.
First of all,
playoffs is all. Remember, let
me get this one off. Harbaugh, don't take command of the team. He been doing this for years. Yeah. He know how to pick talent.
Flacco, but he
know how to pick up talent. But he will let his coaches do anything. He will let them run amok. We can be down and he just do the dumbest thing. You got to take the reins.
You can't put on his coaches. He's the head man in charge.
I say exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Harbaugh do a lot of dumbass shit.
Yeah, he do it down.
He go forward when he shouldn't. Yeah, hyping Lamar up to go for 4 downs and shit. Playoffs is about adjustments. Right. Remember last year in the Super Bowl?
I agree.
Philly was winning. Everybody at halftime, Philly looked like the better team.
Right.
Kansas City came out in the second half and played better and clicked and won that game.
Yeah.
If it was over at halftime, you would have gave it to Philly last year.
Yeah.
But it's about adjustments. The 2 times we was down against Detroit, we was down against Green Bay. Right. Second half, we had to make adjustments. Ravens don't know how to make them adjustments. And if you can't, you're going home. You gotta be. If the first thing don't work, we gotta get to something else. And what did I tell you the blueprint was? I said Chiefs want to get the Ravens down and take that run game out and force Lamar to throw it, and the Ravens want to run that ball.
We only ran the ball 6 times the second half, yo. They didn't even score the second half. My defense played good. Exactly. You're right, because we wasn't moving the fucking ball.
You know what the adjustment was for Kansas City? So hold up, Patrick Mahomes, we ain't doing this shit. them niggas can't score. We don't give them no pick or nothing.
And they have a good defense also.
Yeah, we don't give them no pick or none of that. Yeah, they top 3 for real. We don't give an interception or fumble. I don't think they can score enough points and they can come back and beat us. I don't know. So they wasn't pressed to score. That's just game managers game. And it was smart. That was their adjustment. We ain't taking no risky throws or doing that. We going to game manage and get up out of here.
Yo, so your Niners versus...
Oh, I just want to go to the Ravens. Like, y'all had all that energy.
Yo, okay. You want like I'm trying to run the show. You keep on talking about Lamar. Even last week when we was playing, yo, he was talking about my team and his team was getting their ass whipped. But we're gonna talk about the Niners and Detroit.
I don't jump shit. I support my team. I'm still confident.
Oh my God.
I ain't waver, did I?
Yo, he was talking so much shit.
I ain't waver.
Yo, I never met somebody that talk like their team is playing and you're worried about another team. That ain't got nothing to do with your team, yo.
Y'all like
you have a heart on for the Ravens.
Y'all like Dallas fans, yo.
No, we're not.
I told you, you and Dallas got a lot of
yo, Flock gang, yo. Flock gang with no bang, yo. I don't know what he talking about, yo.
Let's get to the
disrespectful, yo. So NFC, Detroit, we really wanted a Detroit-Baltimore Super Bowl, but you know we got that's what the coaches said they wanted.
I'm glad we could ruin that fucking nightmare y'all was trying to fuck all them plans.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all them plans.
All them fucking plans.
So, yo, I actually went to sleep on y'all game because Detroit was up, and I woke up and they fucking lost, yo. I'm done, yo. So go ahead and talk about your fucking Niners, yo.
I know a lot of people saying that Detroit fucked up, which they did. I think that
they did. Heavy on that. Heavy on that.
Even with that field goal, the game probably still been tight. And I hate when people talk this type of talk because you got to remember, it's a lot in their game, course of games. If they hit that field goal and we do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot that going on in there. So it's like, I don't like to get into that game. We made adjustments.
Right.
We last 2 times we played, we did start off slow in the first half and shit looking shitty. But like I said, you don't get the Detroit game without that Green Bay game.
Right.
So without Purdy, when the chips was on the table in Detroit, and I said it at the time, I think I even said it on here, I was glad that our first game was a tough, battle-tested game. When the Ravens was pumping up against Houston and all that, I was like, nah, I'm glad my team had to fight because it showed me something that build confidence. When you got an easy road and then you hit some...
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
like the easy way. I like mine the hard way. I like mine the harder way, yo. Straight up.
But yeah, but I felt like that was just like... That built it up. Now that built his confidence. The chips on the line, he showed up because he didn't play great that. But when the chips on the line, he played great. And then you go to the Detroit game. I don't know what the fuck happened that first hit. I was like, God damn.
Y'all keep getting put down.
Like,
why y'all always get down with? Because that's when people going to talk about the Chiefs game. They going to feel like the Chiefs going to get y'all first. Like they going to.
I'll tell you one thing for sure. They do. We battle tested. We ain't gonna run. We ain't gonna waver.
Yeah, I feel like Purdy is battle tested now.
We ain't gonna. We gonna keep coming.
I feel like he earned his stripes.
He was down 17 and a half. We scored 27 points in the second half.
He earned his stripes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta give it up now. Like
you come on now. That game manager, I get all that. We had some talented people on our team, but at the same time, he is fearless and he gonna do what he do. Even some of the throws he throw, like. Some guys don't have the balls to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Throw the ball away or whatever. Like even Lamar with that fumble, they was like, oh,
that fumble was.
But that's my thing. It kills me with him not to get back on that. But because I seen Purdy was in the same position, but he hurried up and thought. You gotta have a feel and be able to read the room. These running games, they on my ass. I don't have all day today. It's gonna be quick, fast. I gotta get this ball. And like I said, I think Purdy gets better as the game goes. He gets more settled and also a little bit nervous too. He's a second-year guy.
I mean, I give it to him. I feel like the position that he was in.
And we also got back to that run game in the second half. Like we started really like this game. There's no way Christian McCaffrey shouldn't have 20+ rushing attempts. He need to be close to 30 rushing attempts this game. You got to run the motherfucking air out that ball.
Is he going to do that tonight? Because you looking yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. You look very nervous. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. No, you're not, yo. You're not. You keep looking up the TV with my pectoral arms. Oh my God.
That's how y'all was.
No.
You ain't scared of
Why do you keep saying, yo, you have a heart on for the Ravens? Why do you keep bringing up my team?
That's how y'all
Worry about the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs. The defending Super Bowl champions. Why do you keep talking about my Baltimore Ravens? Yes,
I hear a lot of people saying it's fixed. It's for the Taylor Swift, the Swifties, and all that.
But you look very nervous. I don't want to hear that. I don't give a fuck if any of your fucking Debo go out because you know he's injury prone. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck if McCaffrey went out because he's injury prone. I don't give a fuck if anything happened to your team. I don't want to hear shit from you. No, I don't, because he's still injury prone.
No, he was Carolina injury prone because it was bad fucking.
His history, I don't fuck where he go at. You can go state to state. You can go to motherfucking North Carolina right now. If you still
got one thing for sure, 2 days for certain.
Some shit with you. You got some shit with you.
Niners winning this motherfucking Super Bowl.
Oh, so that's your pick for today?
You know it.
Why? Oh,
guaranteed. What Chuck say? Guaranteed. Charles Barkley, wild shit. But no, like, don't get me wrong. I got respect for Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a good team, but I think it's too much on him. I think we can zone in with Kelsey and slow him down a little bit. And I think the other wide receivers is not good enough. We're a better team. I think, don't get me wrong, Kyle Shanahan, he got to coach. He got to have a masterful game plan. Like you are offensive wizard. You do this on West Coast. You gotta have one of your best coaching games. Andy Reid gonna come with some trick shit. He gonna come with some shit. You ain't gonna toe to toe with him and have a good game. But I think we're the better team, more complete, and I think we're gonna show them there's levels to the shit.
I don't feel that way. I feel like it's gonna be a repeat of 2000. What I say?
We was up 10 points in the fourth quarter.
Yes. I feel like this
is
the end of the road. You know, Boyz II Men. You know, you ever heard that classic song, "The End of the Road"?
No, I ain't heard it. But I'm pretty sure you heard it last week. I ain't heard it. I'm pretty sure you heard. Somebody sent it to you last week. I haven't heard it.
Patrick,
we still here.
So this is why I think it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be definitely a good game. It's gonna be a close game. This is a Super Bowl. They need people to be engaged. I feel like. The Niners.
Lies. There's been plenty of blowout Super Bowls.
I know, but I don't feel like nobody's gonna get blown out. I don't feel like,
but don't say that they need people engaged. No, it's just two good teams. We had some blowout shitty.
Yeah, that is true. Though.
Remember Cam?
Cam? That was so disgusting.
Remember Peyton? They was looking good,
but it's very subtle, like that you
get them every now and then, though. Yeah, it's definitely not good luck. But no, like you said, I don't think it's gonna be that these two teams. No, I don't think it's gonna be.
No, I feel like it's gonna be the game is gonna be definitely close. I feel Purdy definitely going to come through. I feel Brandon Ayuk definitely going to come through. Chris McCaffrey definitely need, like you said 20 carries plus.
At least.
I would say not even carries. I would say he needs 25 touches.
Yes, like he should have 30 this game.
If y'all have a chance, because I feel like the Niners have a chance. People always just like count the Niners out. Even though
Patrick Mahomes he's the trend right now. He's the cool thing. He already knew it, the GOAT and all that already. He done passed Tom and Joe Montana and all these greats. Like, God damn, man. We so fast with this shit. I get it, but let him prove it, though.
No, Patty different, though.
He is different, but you still got to keep proving it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I always agree. You got to prove it to me. Like, I don't give a fuck what you did before. That was last year. I need to see this year. I'm that type of guy, but at the same time, he been proving it. Like I gave Purdy his prime. Like I gave Patrick.
He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Oh yeah,
but I don't think he passed some of the GOAT. They ain't passed Tom Brady and all. Like he still come on now.
He's nowhere near pass, but he's definitely on the verge.
Some people already got him on
for 6 years because it's first.
I get that, but I'm talking about they got him already past Tom Brady total.
Okay,
saying he's the greatest quarterback all the time. Like, come on, man. Excuse me, come on now, y'all. We gotta chill with all this gas. Like, don't get me wrong. He's great and he's the best quarterback in the league right now. But it's still level. Tom Brady did this shit for 20 plus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come
that's
on.
True.
Now. Like, let's put some respect on some of these guys. Like.
Yeah, but they always gonna compare the GOAT, the highest. So your pick is for Super Bowl. What's this? 58.
Yes.
Super Bowl 58. The Niners. I got the Chiefs. Shaney got the Chiefs, and Don got the Chiefs. Okay. So that's 3-1.
I came in this world by myself. I leave out this motherfucker by myself. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
So all we got. What's your score?
I would say 27-24. I think that the Chiefs gonna win by a field goal.
That's crazy. You took my score.
Oh, for real?
You took my score, but I'm gonna change it now because I thought a little bit too. And this kills me because these shits sometimes be high.
That's the thing. That's the thing about even
I thought that Ravens game was gonna be a little more high scoring. Than
I thought it was too.
That shit is hard. It's hard.
It's hard to predict. Yeah.
I'll say. It'll be like last week. I don't think it'll be a real high scoring. I'll say we win 31-34.
31-34. So by 27-24, you're 31-34. I was they get Shanny and Don gave me out their picks, as far as numbers, but they gave me their picks for as
Don for the Chiefs. Yeah, but everybody buying this Patty Mahomes shit. Man.
That's his thing now. That's the second team.
Niggas playing hot like a motherfucker.
Yo, that's what bro
but,
said, yo.
Don't get me, let me say this, we got, like you said, that defense is real. People forgot Kansas City was looking shitty this year on offense. That defense always was official.
Yeah, facts.
So let's not try to play like that defense. And then that corners.
Their corners is solid.
They got good cornerbacks and all that. Defense is official.
They did a lot of holding, but they still good. They did a lot of holding though.
I just don't want to get away from that. They have a good defense. Now, the wide receivers and shit, that's the questionable shit. And I think that's where we can have them. But that defense is official. I think, like I said, I just want to be a good game. No referee shit.
That's how I want. I don't want the referee getting involved. Like, yo, if they only if they need to. Only they need to, but let it play.
It just hurt, but also players don't put them in a position to make the calls.
Yeah, because they want to call this arguments. Do your job.
Like we get on a rush, but sometimes stop doing it. Cause some of these shits, like in the Kansas City and the Eagles. Remember when he held what you call him, Juju? When Juju broke in and broke back out, it was he did hold him. Like I hated that it had to be like that, but that was the call. Like, come on, don't even put them in a position to make that decision, yo.
Yeah, just
we gotta take some accountability with the players, yo. Don't put them. I don't want it to come down. I don't want to wrestling. I hate when they gotta make some shit, but we gotta play good game, like.
Man, shout out to all them brothers out there, that's playing in this game. This is a big game, yo. They live their moment. They live their moment, yo. They've been waiting there.
I don't even fucking break a bone out that much. You gotta leave it all out there on the fucking field.
Right there on the field, yo. Y'all been waiting so long. Y'all been practicing, putting in the OTAs.
Oh, I everything. You trying to say it be so long since we won.
Oh no, I'm saying it's a build up. I respect my athletes, yo.
This shit ain't went overnight.
Yeah, this is
back in the summer.
Game. Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? This shit like this start when cameras not on.
Exactly.
When all that shit, you got burning together. That's remember they used to get on Aaron Rodgers when he had the wide receivers and he didn't come to training camp. You gotta build all this shit. Don't just. And I believe both teams put in work. And both teams had adversity. Chiefs had adversity early on. We lost 3 straight, and then we lost. That was humbling. Then we came back. Then we lost to Christmas Day.
And that was like the story.
It's a build up.
It's a build up.
Like you said, each week you stack, you get better. Even in losses, you get better and you start stacking up, and you hope to be here. This shit ain't guaranteed. Like, this ain't. It's different NBA. You lose a game, you still got to play another.
No, it's a series.
This is one and done.
One and done, yo.
That's why they say football is the best. You might can win next Sunday, but it's about this Sunday.
Yeah, any given Sunday.
So that's us. You hear it first. And don't listen to him because he was the one that had Ravens 14.
Oh my God!
I like his take because his takes mean I got a chance today.
Y'all not here about y'all was one of the best teams.
I just like
see y'all right against us, but y'all was one of the best teams. Y'all still y'all have a better team.
When I get on this Ravens shit, see how you do your subtle shots
because you always.
I
say y'all have a better team than the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, that ain't even a question.
Yeah, it's just I'm saying, but y'all have a chance.
It's just that quarterback. And Travis Kelce, I will give him over. I will give him over Kittle, but I don't think he that much. Kittle do a lot of dirty work, and he does a lot of shit that goes.
Yeah, Kittle is nice though.
Like Kittle to me. He has a different role, but Patrick Mahomes, man.
Man, we appreciate everybody that been listening to us, man.
Hold it down. It's been a long season.
Definitely been a long season, yo. Make sure y'all follow our page, Real Rap Sports Talk, on all pages and everything. For us, if y'all want to type in YouTube, listen to it, look at it visually. And y'all, of course, it's on the Rens Real Rap Podcast, page and everything. Like, subscribe, yo, Doe Boy, he get his shit off.
Yeah, this is the first year. We building, we learning, but I appreciate y'all taking the journey with us. Like, we getting better.
Oh, they gonna see the journey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We got some shit for
I love it. I want to see. You know what I'm saying. That's you gotta start somewhere. Like, this shit ain't overnight. We don't want no handouts and none of that. We put the work in. We talk. We in the group chats. We doing our part. So
facts.
We know as long as we keep doing that, the rest will fall in place. But there wasn't no overnight shit. Life be life, and we gotta deal with real life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Work, all that other shit, but we still try to give good quality content.
Every time. We're gonna come hard every time because people like asking about
and we come back when our shit ain't right. We try to hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that. So yeah, we just, like I said, I just appreciate the support and the love, you know what I mean? We just grown.
Hey yo, make sure y'all follow Real Rap Sports Talk on all pages, and make sure y'all follow the Real Rap Roundtable. And make sure y'all follow Ren's Real Rap. And y'all follow motherfucking me, Ren Loco, on all pages. You know what I mean?
IG, I'm _forever_humble. Believe it or not, that's me.
Man, shout out to Shandy and Don. Yo, we back at it next Sunday. Not Saturday, y'all. Next Sunday, the 18th. So we gonna be back Sunday with the Real Rap Roundtable. And I'm gonna be talking about shit. You know, we do it for the culture. Yeah, we gotta definitely do it for the culture. We're gonna do a Super Bowl preview. And we're going to talk about what happened at the Super Bowl. We're going to force Usher, because Usher performed tonight.
We ain't even talk about that. We got to come on, get a little final. What you think of that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Usher, baby. Yo, first of all.
Oh, what they going to let him cook like that? You know, they got to keep a little PG. All that little shit you be trying to say to your girl, take your girl and all that whole lot.
All I want to hear is Superstar. I want to hear, act nice, do my thing. No, and then he got to play, Nice and Slow. Come on. He got to play Nice and Slow, yo.
I like Jay-Z in that role, in that position, and getting, more of us in there.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, because I like to see that. Get your flowers. It's a big platform. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you talk about Usher wasn't overnight. He been in the game for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been putting his work for me and stuff like that and all that. I was listening to the pod. I don't know if you heard when he talked about when Jay hit him and shit.
Oh yeah.
He talked about something else.
About some gambling shit.
Yeah, he was like, it's time, baby. Like, yeah,
I saw that shit.
Like, and that's how it should be. Like, you put in your work. At some point, you should.
I'm definitely watching Night Captain Night because I gotta see what On and Ocho gotta say about these motherfuckers.
Did you see Ocho take his drink? Yeah, the Kanye boy. That shit look like he ain't no drinker though. That shit ain't look good the way he did it though. I'm still getting drink, but he ain't no drinker, so you can't go. You know he don't drink. He took 4 drinks and then hit the million. Boy, he said, God, it burned.
It burned. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's that liquor. This that. Hey, Shane, like, Raul, you went for a handful tonight. You nigga get all that drink, you won't get it tonight, girl.
Yeah, yo, nigga get that stiff.
I like to see that though. I like to see where they came.
Oh yeah,
they motivation. That's how we look at our stuff, and we believe, in time we on them level we can do that. But also good quality content, mix of it. Yeah, but I like to see that. Like I like to see players that play get to speak on stuff and all that too.
But now they popping now. Like
they get it just like Cam.
My nigga Cam, man.
Cam on that, Cam, you know what I'm saying?
My nigga Killer.
No, not Cam, the quarterback.
Oh, Cam Newton.
Because I see him in Vegas. He was doing it. He in his interview, Shannon Sharp.
I saw that.
Matt Ryan. Yeah, like he did his thing too. I like to see guys
4th and 1.
Yeah, 4th and 1. Yeah, I like to see guys that's doing that thing. And he also respectful. Like I seen his Shannon Sharp and all that. Like he real respectful and all that.
I seen that was there, yo. It was a few people that was there. Like,
they was the big ones that stood out. But I just like how it's come around to the players. They finally giving this Paul game and change. All that mainstream shit.
It's different. It's an even playing field.
Even just not in sports, even like with the Breakfast Club and regular stuff like that, it's just a different time.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, we appreciate it. Yo, shout out everybody, yo. In the season, yo. I know they probably they gonna try to cheer for your Niners.
They better. Not a game. Bang bang. We out, baby. Look at Fred. Hey yo, we out of here. Yo.